Good morning, all our friends. Soda County Daily News. Today is Monday, July 20th. It is 7 o'clock, and the temperature currently at our undisclosed duck pond is 75. Forecast today, 60% chance of a couple of rounds of storms today with a high of 90. Yay. So let's look at the national news. In an interview with Fox's Chris Wallace on Sunday, the subject of military bases came up that were named after Confederate generals, namely Fort Bragg, located in Fayetteville, North Carolina. All afternoon and evening, the hashtag Fort Bragg alerted every couple of seconds, and the opinions were across the spectrum. One commenter said, "My family has served in every single war. Fort Bragg is a staple of North Carolina soldiers. I never knew who it was, didn't care, and still don't. I think people that are fighting and causing an uproar over something that really doesn't matter." Another person said, "Well, this North Carolina resident would love to see Fort Bragg renamed. General Bragg was a traitor and a loser." So I have said and will continue to say that we are in an undeclared war right now. We are in a social civil war that if we don't somehow let the air out of the balloon, it will no longer be an undeclared war. You can mark that down. That's a perfect transition to let you know that we are keeping a catalog of these morning shares. So anytime you want to review or get caught up as of today, you can go to our website and just type in morning share in the search bar, and you'll get them in order from most recent back to the very first one. Next in national, this is a good one. A Kansas dog makes a 50-mile trek back to her old home in Missouri. 4-year-old Labrador Retriever Border Collie mix named Cleo disappeared from her home in Kansas. She showed up on a porch in Lawson, Missouri. Now, the folks there had taken a couple of days to earn her trust. She was a little skittish, of course. Finally, they were able to approach her and had her checked for a microchip. To their surprise, the microchip was actually registered to their house. So they took to social media, and about a week later, she was reunited with her owners. It's an amazing story. It's pretty freaking cool. But it's a reminder that when you move with a pet, don't forget to have the microchip company update their records. As Google and Facebook may know exactly where you are, but the microchip doesn't work that way. So when you move with your pets, make sure you update their registry. Now, in a similar story that actually happened in our little town, guy goes in. He's in the hospital. This guy, you remember this, Miss Angie? The guy's in the hospital. He's in there for a few days, and this dog walks in the hospital all the way through the sliding doors down the hall and walks into his actual room from over, what did they say it was, like a mile and a half that he went. Yeah. So the animals are fantastic. Just amazing what they can do. So yes, but when you move, have that microchip updated. Let's switch over to regional news. Hundreds of maskless people gathered Saturday at the Ohio State House to protest what they see as an overreach by the government. Many of the protesters said that the business shutdowns wrecked the economy and that kids needed to go back to school. On the other side of the debate, before it's news, we at SCDN are watching some pending studies and possible requirements for, get ready, air conditioning units. It said that air conditioners have no filters for the COVID virus and therefore should be upgraded or shut off. That would be another cost to small businesses and potential upgrades, or have it so darn hot in there that nobody would come in. It's not a conspiracy theory. It is a real live thing that those in power are looking at right now. Your air conditioning. Great time of year to do that. Let's look at the local front. So a short burst of storms moved through the area late Saturday afternoon, causing some power outages to several thousand homes and businesses. Now, the rain part of the storm was really heavy, but it didn't last too long. So the crews from AP were able to restore the power in just under 2 hours. But with the time for power restoration unknown, we did notice people going to their cars for the air conditioning and to plug in all their devices. So we are, if nothing else, a resourceful people. You can't stop us. Now, words that inspire. Words that inspire. Brought to us today by a philosopher from the 1990s grunge era named Kurt Cobain. Here is the words of the day. Words that inspire. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Whoa. That's a good one. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. I used to say in all my hotel management and restaurant management classes, show up and be available. Show up and be available. That's when things happen. Be present and be ready. And Mr. Cobain agrees. If opportunity doesn't knock, build yourself a door. We appreciate you so much for tuning in. Just type in good morning, hello, and get those algorithms working in our favor so more people get to hear this lovely broadcast. Thank you so much, and have a super wonderful day. Let it be the best Monday you've had all week. Get up, I'm too late around.